And I'm not even gonna tell you what day it is right now, but you feel what I'm saying. We learn it. We learn it. I'm starting to get consistent and shit. Either way, we got another banger. I'm gonna give y'all 4 things I wasted years on as a brand owner, so you don't do the same dumbass shit that I do. Number 1, dropping way too many fucking products. Nigga, you are not supreme. Like, I'm over here thinking, yeah, I need to have a full drop sweats, hats, jackets, tees. Whole time, I don't even have the attention for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're still trying to find who you are and what you're doing, you do not have time to be dropping full-blown collections, especially if they don't correlate together. You get what I'm saying? Because what people don't tell you is that every single product is a whole different job. You get that? Like, if you don't have that kind of space to be doing all that shit, don't. Because you'll catch yourself in a really bad predicament if you don't know what you're doing. That's a whole different shoot, a whole different way to style it, a whole different way to sell it. And if you don't have the resources, that shit will overwhelm you really fast. I'm talking, you don't got 20K to hire a team. You're not flying out for different campaigns. You're not doing all the extra shit like big brands do. So now everything just becomes half done. And I literally learned this on my last drop. I dropped 4 products, 3 of them sold out, right? And my double brim was the one that was going crazy. So yeah, I was winning, but at the same time, I was losing because I'm looking at it like, why the hell aren't the sweats moving the same way? But realistically, I know the reason. One was because I didn't even market for it like that. Like, it was too much to market everything at once. And it was kind of my weaker product. So I will get to this later. But it was one of my weaker products. So I felt no desire to get up and market anything for it because I knew realistically, like, it's not going to sell too crazy. So let me not even put resources and money into this and just take it on the chin. And I had to. But the only reason why I survived that is because I was finding my winning product at the same time that I was losing that money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I had the best product that's ever touched my store, made me the most revenue at the same time that that was happening, which only saved me from that happening. Thank you, God, for that one. So basically, it just showed me exactly where my winning product was, and it showed me what actually people wanted from me. So instead of splitting my energy across everything, now I know what people want from me. I know what my winning product is, and I'm going to continue to cater to those people who bought from me. You get what I'm saying? Imagine if you drop a fucking, in my instance, a crazy hat, right? People buy it, goes crazy, boom, you're like, okay, shit, I found my winning product. Like, I found what people like coming from my brand. Then after that, you drop a pair of socks. Like, nigga, no one's buying that shit. We didn't come here for socks, nigga. You make hats good. Keep making the fucking hat. You feel me? Look at it like you are a consumer, and it will just all come to you. So the gist of it is, you don't have enough attention to be doing all that extra shit. You feel what I'm saying? You need to find your winner, double down on it, and then build. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I just went through that. So I'm just letting y'all know, if y'all want to skip that, listen to what the fuck I just said. Get you some bread. Number 2, and this brings me back to my what I said in number 1, dropping shit that you don't like. I was dropping shit that I truly didn't even believe in. I just wanted products in my store. You know what I mean? Like, I had people hitting my DMs, when are you dropping? When is this gonna drop? Drop this, drop that. And I was like, oh, okay, let me get a product out. This looks cool. Drop it. Nothing. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Because in your head, you're thinking it doesn't matter if I like, it's gonna sell. So you start moving off of what you think people like, not what you actually feel is good. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just look at shit like, oh my God, I think people would buy this. Let me create some bullshit. Instead of what actually feels like you. And I've done that. I've made pieces just to have a product, just to feel like I had a real drop. But when it came time to actually push my product, I wasn't excited. I truly didn't give a fuck. Like, that's what I'm saying. Make sure that you feel that product. Like, you think your product is so undeniably hard that you will do anything to get it out there, to show everybody, because you know once you show it to somebody, they're most likely gonna buy that shit. That's how you have to go about it. So when I got my shit, I wasn't excited. To be honest, I didn't even wear the shit like that. Like, ask anybody. I didn't wear my stuff before, but now I wear a lot of my clothes, because I know what I'm doing. But anyway, so now I have to force myself to shoot it, force myself to promote it, force myself to come up with a story behind it. And that shit feels fake. And people can tell when shit is fake and forced. You feel me? Gotta stop doing that. Because trust me, if it feels fake to you, it's gonna feel fake to everyone else. That is a bar. That's why those pieces just sit. Meanwhile, the ones that I actually believed in do something. They sell. The ones that had character, the ones that felt like me, those are the ones that moved, and those are the ones that sold. So now I'm looking at it like, damn, it was never just about having product. It was about having something to actually stand on. That's why in my mind frame right now, I'm not panicking. anymore. I'm not rushing. I don't care about if I'm getting texted, you need to drop, you're taking too long. I don't give a fuck, because I know what I'm doing, you know, and I know whatever comes next is gonna be a product of mastery. It's not gonna be rushed. It's gonna sell. You feel me? It's about that damn time. If you don't believe in your product, you're not gonna push it right, and it's dead before it even drops. 3, this is kind of like 2 in 1, but over designing, not knowing yourself. I think this is one that a lot of people don't speak on, because a lot of people just copy. They don't really go through shit, right? I've been through this shit, and I'm telling you, you can save yourself a lot of money, hundreds if not thousands, right? Depending on how deep your bag is. But over designing and not knowing yourself. Man, I used to think the more designs, the better my brand is. So I'm paying designers, I'm saving hella ideas, building folders and Pinterest, and creating shit on Procreate. Poop, nigga. Trash. I thought that shit was fly at the time. Straight trash. You're gonna end up creating shit that you will never ever drop. So I'm building things full of concepts, thinking I'm doing something. The whole time I'm just confusing myself. You know, I'm just putting slop out there and just, oh, what am I dropping there? Okay, I'm looking here, I'm looking there, I'm looking, okay, cool. That's cool, that's cool. Do not do that to yourself. I was doing everything, saving everything, designing everything, paying for designs from designers. It was all over the place. And the reason why that was is because I didn't know myself yet. I had no idea who Kasaya was, who I was as a brand owner. So I'm just making shit. I'm just making shit. Like, think about that. I was truly just making shit. So every time I made something, a week later, I'm like, okay, fuck, this isn't me anymore. Then I switch it. Then I'm switching that shit again. Now I have a bunch of designs, and none of them feel right. None of them ever drop either. Like, I have shits. I've spent a fuck ton of money on amazing products, but they just don't fit into what I'm doing now. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I would never touch them, and it's a waste of money. So make sure before you start paying for a lot of designs, you know exactly who you are, what you're doing, and you feel what I'm saying? Like, don't do no bullshit. You get me? None of them ever drop, and that's truly when I realized it's not a design problem. It's a you problem. It's an identity problem. Your brand is literally a reflection of you. If you try to go too far off of what the reflection of you is into your brand, you're just gonna end up looking fake. This shit's not gonna last long. Cool. You might be able to make a little bit of money following a trend for a little up and down, right? But if you want to build something like this that lasts years, like Levi's, like, you have to go this deep into what the fuck you're doing. You are not trying to make money. That's not the goal here, right? All of the money that I've made from my business has went directly back into. First of all, you have to have, okay, we're gonna go into this into a different thing. Anyway, your brand is literally a reflection of you. So if you're still figuring yourself out, your brand is gonna keep changing too. So wait until you know who you are, and that will make everything so much clearer to you. And that's literally exactly what happened to me. So once I slowed down and I figured out what I liked, how I move, what I stand for, you know, what my morals are, what kind of people I want to see in my brand. It goes deeper than that. We're not going to waste your time, but you get the gist. Everything got easier. You know, now I'm not guessing. I'm not on anyone's time but mine, because I know the next thing that I make is going to be me, and it's going to sell because I understand my craft now. But it took time for me to step back and really look like, what the fuck am I doing? How come after every job I feel like I'm lost? Like, it doesn't lead to anything. Like, figure me out. You feel me? So the gist is, you don't need more designs. You just need clarity. Simple. Number 4, getting taxed by your manufacturers. Oh my God, if this don't piss me off so much more. I'm not even gonna lie, I was comfortable. Like, I thought I had that shit all figured out. I'm like, yeah, this is my supplier, I'm locked in, prices are amazing. You get what I'm saying? Whole time, my ass is getting taxed and I'm not even knowing it. Like, I didn't know. Because when you don't know what you're doing, they can tell. They can hear in how you talk, how you ask them about stuff. They know you're not comparing prices with them and another manufacturer. They don't give a fuck, so they're gonna do what they can. So they let you just sit there, paying more than you're actually supposed to. So it wasn't until I got around people that actually knew what the fuck they're doing, and they're looking at my numbers like, yeah, buddy, you're getting taxed. Like, they're finessing the shit out of you. You can't just go with the first option. You actually have to ask questions. You actually got to check your prices, compare your prices as well. And you actually have to understand your numbers. Don't bullshit it. You know, take your time, know what you're doing. Because if you don't, you lost before you can even sell anything, bud. And the last regards is, don't get comfortable just because it feels simpler. Do the hard work, take the time to compare prices, and you'll come out with a better result. But yeah, those are my tips. Let me know down below if that was valuable to you and you need more content like this. Let me know some.